Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video is going to be about the best foundations that I use for my skin type. Disclaimer, I am no MUA, but I hope this helps somebody out there. Alright. So I decided to do this video because I am someone who has dry skin. So as you know from one of my videos about struggling and my battles with eczema, one of the things that it came with is dry skin. So a lot of the times my foundations are for my dry skin. Like I hardly get any foundations that are for oily skin, mixed combination. I try and get a foundation that works for dry skin. So let me start with the first one. Okay, so one that I use is by Este Lauder, and it is the Water Fresh Makeup. And this foundation is a very light based foundation. So when I'm wearing this foundation, it's never for like if I'm going out or anything like that. It's more like maybe if I'm going to work or I've got a business meeting or something like that doesn't require me to have my foundation on for like 20 hours or something like that, if that makes sense. Because what tends to happen with this foundation, when after like 6-7 hours, it tends to kind of drool on my face. Like it tends to kind of not melt, but it just starts to look a little bit weird. And I don't know if it's because obviously it's a water based foundation, but I don't like to wear this foundation for too long, but it is a very good one for those who have dry skin. Right, another one is by MAC, and it is the famous Face and Body Foundation. Now this foundation, I've been using this foundation since when I was 18, so that is quite a long time. And what I like about this foundation is that you can use it for your skin, you can use it for your face. I guess that's why it's called Face and Body. Now this is another light foundation. When you wear this foundation, it feels like you don't really have makeup on. Like it feels like you don't really have foundation on, but it's a very good foundation. It gives me like a nice glow when I'm outside. I love it. It's one of my light foundations as well. It's more of if I'm going out quickly, or if I'm doing like maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, just like a quick thing, or if I want to wear foundation for the whole day but I don't want to, you know, feel like I have foundation on my face. It's another good option that I like to use. This is like one of my staples. It's always there. Like I always, when I run out, I always go and get another one, because it's just, I feel like it's just a good staple, a good backup foundation, and it works really well for dry skin. Okay, so I am saving my best ones. Hey, so this is my favorite foundation. Like, hey, I'm so sorry. You know when a foundation just gives your face life, this is the one. So okay, Lancome, oh my gosh, so this is the Tint Miracle one, and it's the Hydrating foundation one. And this foundation, it is my go-to. Like this foundation, like I can wear it to a wedding, to any occasion. This is the foundation. I love Lancome. Like this is a color 10, so yeah, it's a color 10, and I just love it. Like I wear this foundation a lot, to church, to weddings, to birthdays, to dinner, to a lot of things. If I'm feeling a bit like I'm like I want to look nice for work, I wear it to work too, and it lasts me all day. Like this foundation lasts me, like when I mean all day. So I've had this foundation on from 7 AM this morning, and it's now 6:45 now, and look at my face. Like it's still intact. It is still intact. But it is actually, I actually mixed this foundation with another foundation. I like to mix it with another foundation, and that will be the next one I'm going to talk about. And the other one that I like to mix it with, it is my Giorgio Armani, hey, Luminous Silk Foundation. This foundation is what I've mixed with my Lancome right now. Again, I'm no MUA or anything like that. This is just recommendations based on what I've used and what works for my dry skin. So I've mixed this one and my Lancome. When I combine the two together, my face just looks flawless. Flawless. And you know, this is like 12 hours makeup. So imagine when it was 12 hours earlier, how my face was glowing. So these are the two that I like to mix together, but these are my favorite ones, like my Lancome and my Giorgio Armani. So quick video, I hope it's quick because sometimes like time can just go by, but those are my 4 go-to foundations. So anyone who has dry skin or who's a bit like, I don't know what foundation to use, these are the ones that are really good for dry skin, and they've worked for me personally. And I just wanted to share that out there because you get loads of videos about like foundations best for oily skin, foundations best for mixed combination, blah blah blah. But this video is about foundations for us ladies out there who suffer from dry skin. And as winter is coming, yeah, you know, when winter comes, your face just, you know, when you're trying to cream your face and it's feeling a bit like, you know, it gets really dry. So these foundations, they work best for me. You know what, I will put the details below. I'll put them below. I'll put the color, the name, everything. It will be below the description box. Yep. So make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you support a sister. Thank you so much for watching this video.